Hello everybody and welcome to Animal Kingdom. I'm here today to film video 4 of 5 for the photo or Instagram walls around Walt Disney World. Today's video is obviously going to be in Animal Kingdom. This is the last park I have to do. I've done the other 3 parks. Those are all going to be linked down below for you guys. Next, I'm going to be doing all the resort hotels and beyond, so everywhere else on property. Today though, Animal Kingdom. I'm so excited. I love being at DAC. I'm also vlogging today too, so I'll link that down below for you guys as well, because that should already be posted. That vlog should be going live anytime now, and then this will be going right up after. There is so much to see here, Instagram wall-wise. There are so many cute places to take photos, and it's all very jungly, nature-esque, all inspired by the animals and by the trees and by nature. So the first place obviously is going to be the Tree of Life, which I am standing right in front of right now. You can see it back there. You can see the Tree of Life from many different locations within the park, and as we are walking around today, I'm going to show you guys some of those locations, my favorite ones, the ones where you don't get people in the background, or any of like the theme parky stuff, which is something that I really love when taking photos with the Tree of Life. Definitely one of my favorite landmarks. So right in front of the tree is obviously one of the busiest locations to take a photo. However, you can get right up to this fence if you want to and get a very good view. I believe also sometimes there's animals roaming about in this little green area. I'm not sure, I've never really seen them. But also there's this, like, what would you call it? Whatever animal that is, standing right here as well within the tree's vicinity. The first direction we are going is off to the left, and this is kind of the direction of Pandora, and I want to say Africa, questionably. I have never memorized what lands are where in Animal Kingdom. So this is a really cool area with Timon, Pumbaa, and Simba. There's usually a PhotoPass photographer right here taking photos. Sometimes there isn't though. But even if you do not have PhotoPass, you can still get the PhotoPass photographer to take photos with your own camera. And continuing just right past that, you're going to notice a big Lion King theme here today. We have this Lion King wall right here. It's right up to the entrance to a backstage area actually, but there's some really pretty colors in with the sunset here and all the animals. It's kind of like a circle of life theme. Crossing over into Pandora and the Valley of Moara, we are going to see some really awesome spots to take photos here. So this ground is bioluminescent at night, which means it does have a slight glow to it. So if you are here kind of sunset-y time, that could add a really cool photo effect. This thing here, I don't know what it is. It's at the very entrance to Pandora. You could get a really cool photo with it. It does spray water, so you know when you're walking past it, just watch out. I'm not sure if it's doing that today though. There's usually like a very direct water spot that you can see on the ground. So they usually have a PhotoPass set up right here, but if you head just right past that, you'll see this big rock. It's where the path forks. Just to the left right here, if you stand right in this area, that is a awesome photo spot. Right here you can get a really great view, and also if you are by yourself or want a photo with you and multiple friends in it, you can set your camera on that on this rock, set the self timer, and it works really well. Moving down right by to the canteen and the merchandise store, we have the Moss Wall. I really don't think there's a specific one. There's an Instagram page for one of these walls, but I really don't think it matters. So there's this one right here. I think any of them that you would like a photo with, you could do. Like, they all look pretty similar. This is another one right here beside the entrance to Flight of Passage. There is one right here, and then also walking on this way, this is the stroller parking area. So if there were no strollers here, this would be a great spot as well. And then we come down here, and once again there's stuff on the left here as well. So normally this area is full of strollers, but if you can get it without strollers, this is a perfect location. This corner could also be actually really neat as well. Having like a corner shot or something. I don't know, I think that could be super cool. This is a really cool mini waterfall. It's very much across from the great big waterfall over here, but if you look at this, it's very soft and serene, and you can't really see any other sort of background other than just this beautiful lush greenery, and the path is like right here too. In Pandora, we also have this bridge. If you can get it without people, or if you want people, I don't know, I like my photos without people. If you could center it and have someone stand right in the middle, that would look awesome. On to Africa, I decided to go this way because there's something special I want to show you guys. First off, before we get to that, before the Starbucks is going to be this little Tree of Life garden sign. I think it's really cute. I've never actually really noticed it until right now. Okay, pay close attention because I don't think this is an area many people think to take photos at, but we're entering Africa. We are on the bridge. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe people know about this. I just found out about this, like the view here, about a week ago because I've never really looked. And you have to go pretty far down on the bridge. But if you look to the side right here, look at the view with Everest in the background. It's just so pretty. Like, I just cannot get over it. I think this is one of my favorite, if not my absolute favorite view within the park. And let's continue on to Harambe. Okay friends, pay once again very close attention at this part because we are about to hit a lot of walls in a lot of time. Whoever invented the Instagram accounts for the Animal Kingdom walls, I don't think left this one area because we are about to pull through and hit almost every single one that is on Instagram in the next 30 seconds. So we are right outside the Harambe Market and we are gonna go inside. Okay, heading straight on in. We're gonna go all the way to the back. Pro tip, it's better to come here after dinner time because then there's no one around. So first off, there is this blue checkerboard wall. I have a photo here. I think it's really cute. We then have the You Are the Most Beautiful wall. It's kind of shadowy right now so you can't fully see it, but it's actually right by a cast member entrance, which is kind of strange to me, but it's very much hidden in the corner. In the back, I don't know if you can see it, the We Renew Broken Hearts thing. I've definitely seen that in some people's photos. And in the back corner here is my favorite corner. I'm surprised there's no one here, but this is a great place if you want to take your own photos because you can set up your camera on a chair or something and get it either with this wall down here if you want to sit on the ground or something up here. There's a couple cool posters. I think it's super neat. And right outside of the Harambe Market, we have the little refreshment cart that's very popular for photos. The brand new Lion King wall, and that reads, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I believe is what I translated it to the other day. This is brand new. This just came out like less than a week ago, I believe. Turning around, we have Zuri Sweets, and then we have this wall over here with the bicycle on it that says, It does not matter who you are or where you're from, we are all children of the world. I got a really cool photo here last year. And then we also have the Bicycle Land wall as well. Of course, also I forgot to mention, right beside the refreshment cart is the Fichiwa Fellow wall. Looking around the other side here now, we have the entrance to Kilimanjaro Safari over there. And over here we got some pretty cool stuff. I know these walls, I've seen them a couple times, are pretty popular for photos. They just have some signs on them. People just hang out here. It's just a chill little area with the posters and that. We are gonna walk down this way into Asia and I'm gonna show you some of my favorite spots to take photos with the Tree of Life. First one is actually coming right up here and it's a very hidden little rampway. So we're gonna head on down and I'll show you guys the view. So you can see this ramp area, there's actually a photo pass down there, but it's just a neat little platform to take photos at. I didn't go all the way down because I didn't want to be an awkward human with the photo pass there because I was literally the only person down there. It's so awkward. But yeah. So as we're walking right before the up show is another one of these secret little areas. So if you come down here, there are some tables for eating, but then you can also just see the Tree of Life here as well. There's the little fence with it, but overall it's just a really, really nice view. There's also some like boats and scenery stuff kind of in the water here. Right beside that you have Upcountry Landing, which is also this area over here, and there's a lot of cool spots down here. So if we just walk over this way, it'll lead us into this seated area, but there is a ramp down the side which you can walk down, and it literally just goes in a circle, but it's a great place to once again get a photo with the Tree of Life. Right past the up show, we have this little white covered area, which I'm sure you guys can see. During the day, I believe they use this for some sort of wilderness explorer / vacation club thing, but at night it is empty, so you can go in and take some photos there. This rock formation over here is also a great spot, and sometimes if you are here in the morning, Kevin will actually come and she will take a photo with you as well. Walking up near Everest now, we obviously have these photo spots with Everest in the background, but they're always pretty busy and have a photo pass there, and it's usually just really crowded, which is why I never take photos here. Nothing against PhotoPass, by the way, I just don't have Memory Maker, so that doesn't really help me a lot, and they can take photos with your phone too, but I don't get them to because they don't necessarily get the angles I want to either, and I feel like I'm bothering them if I ask them for extras, especially because I'm not going to purchase the Disney photos. So yeah, like nothing against PhotoPass, I love PhotoPass, it's just I don't like getting PhotoPass to take my photos. Next area here is these 3 blue doors. Now the thing that's really tricky with this is not to get other people in the photo, but I do have a photo that I will insert in right here. I did that a couple years ago on a vacation. I love that spot. I think it's so cool with the blue doors and like the turquoisey blue that you all know I absolutely love. So definitely one of my favorite photo spots. It's just really hard to get it without people there because it's a very common waiting area for the people who have family on Everest. Also this infamous ice cream cart. This has some of the best ice cream, by the way, but the patterns on it are super, super cool. I always like getting a photo of me holding my ice cream at the back of the truck here. Next spot, big shout out to Maddie for actually showing me this spot. It is right over here and it says right on here, please don't try to sleep here. So if you get a shot with, you know, you right on the ground sleeping here with that in the background, I think that could be pretty funny. I literally hate this area though because of all the people that just congregate here. Why are you stopping? Keep walking. There's no reason to stop right now. Moving on to this bridge, which enters from Dino Land to Asia, you have a beautiful view of the lake, and you can also see rivers of light nicely here at night. And if you turn around at various parts of the bridge, it's actually better if you do go down a little further. Looking up here, you really do have a nice shot of Everest. Next, it's time to enter into Dino Land USA, the big dinosaur over here. The one thing about Dino Land is my favorite shots to take here are actually at dusk, because as you can see, there are lights all over the little arcade machines, which come out at dusk, but it's not too dark where you can't take photos. It's just kind of the right amount of lighting, which is why I love it here at dusk. But there are so many options. You could just get you with any sort of arcade game. Really anything is a possibility over here. I just like it when the lighting is not quite as bright. Rest in peace, Primeval Whirl. It will be a miracle, I believe, if this ride ever actually opens again. So speaking of different shots you can get at dusk, my absolute favorite one is to be standing right outside the Dinorama sign, kind of on an angle just like this. I've never actually done it, I've just had this idea, and you can get all the lights in the background. It's Donald's! There are also a ton of characters that meet around here for Donald's Dino Bash. I think that is the end of all of the Animal Kingdom walls and Instagram photo spots. So if you guys did like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Go check out my channel, subscribe if you haven't already, because the resort, hotel, and more video is coming. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and have a magical rest of your day.